Welcome to another episode of Break That Cycle. On this channel, our goal is to talk about stories of victory, people who have struggled with any type of addiction and have seen victory in their lives. So today we are so excited to have on this program Ferdie. Ferdie is from Brackenfell here in Cape Town.
Cool. Thank you, Philip, for inviting me. It's great being here and to share my story. And my story has come through many decades of my life until where eventually I now got victory through Christ over my addiction. But it is still an ongoing battle, an ongoing story that I need to work on every day. It never stops. I'm married. I've got 2 adult children, a grandson as well. And I was addicted to pornography for most of my life. And I've tried to stop how many times, but it just never worked. Initially, when I started, I thought this is the way that it is supposed to be. This is how life is. This is what people do. And eventually I got married, and I carried my addiction into my marriage without my wife knowing. And I was ready and prepared all the time to give her the most valid excuses of what happened to if she would maybe catch me, so that she will believe me and that she will not at all suspect that I'm addicted to this, but that this was just a once-off accident right now.
Yeah. I mean, when we look at, addiction, I realize this is how most addictions actually work. Because we have all kinds of addiction that a lot of people throughout the world struggle with. You just spoke about pornography addiction. I know we have many people struggle with drug addiction. Some people struggle with food addiction. Some struggle with maybe work addiction. So there are all kind of addictions that many people grapple with. But when we talk about addiction, let's unpack the root cause, why people get into addiction. In your case, what would you say is the main reason? What got you into pornography addiction? If we have to look at the root cause,
Initially, it was completely innocent, and it was I didn't know even really that it is called pornography those years. I didn't know that it's wrong, like I said. And eventually, when I started realizing, but this is something that is, well, not normal. I'm not supposed to be doing this. By that time, my brain was already trained to the moment that I wanted to release from stress or from boredom or loneliness or anything like that, my brain already was trained and said, well, what did you do the previous time then that you got here? You went and you used pornography, and the brain knows that that when we use for that moment, it releases dopamine, which is also called the happy drug. And for the moment, I felt good. So every time that I got into that situation of I just need to escape, I just can't handle this, I need a break, my brain said, well, let's go down this pathway. We know this pathway. This pathway is familiar. We've been there before and it worked. So let's just go again. And so that pathway just get entrenched deeper and deeper and deeper into my brain. But it comes from many different things. Some people struggle with insecurity.
Yeah.
Some people have got bad marriages. They battle in their marriage, and they just want to get an escape. They just want to get somewhere where they, for that moment, don't need to deal with this challenge or this problem in their life. And therefore they use pornography. They use gaming. They use social media, just sitting and aimlessly browsing through their phone for hours and hours and hours on end. And or they use a substance. They use alcohol. They use drugs.
I felt this is a cycle that a lot of people, like you said, it's like a loop. You just find yourself kind of going just going round that circle on ending cycle. We've spoken about how this cycle, addiction, how it's how it originates, the root cause of addiction. But I want us to talk about the impact that addiction, like pornography, have not just on marriage, but maybe even on work, on a person. I mean, your self-esteem, your self-confidence. What is the impact of pornography on a person?
I think pornography is the one of the things that carries with it so much shame, so much guilt. People must just not find out what I'm doing. This is a secret, and it's my secret. And nobody must know. Because I just cannot face that. People in our churches are sitting with it. They are addicted to pornography, and they sit in church. I sat in church.
Wow.
For many years. I was in full-time ministry for many years, and being addicted to pornography. And it's just like, this is my secret. Nobody must know it. My wife doesn't know this. My children doesn't know this. The congregation mustn't know this. Nobody needs to know this. Because if they know this, I'm going to be rejected.
Wow.
If they know this, they're going to I don't want to say excommunicate me. I'm not going to be welcomed anymore. I'm going to be shamed publicly. And that must just not happen
at all. I mean, if you're just joining us, we are on Break That Cycle with a focus on breaking the cycle of pornography addiction. And if you have a child, or maybe maybe it's your husband or a brother or a relative, somebody so close to your heart, struggling with pornography addiction, I want you to know that there are people all through. I mean, we're hearing Ferdie's story right now. There are people all throughout the world that God has delivered from pornography addiction. I want to let you know there is hope for your child. There is hope for your husband. I've seen many marriages broken as a result of pornography addiction. So if you're watching this channel, please call your child, your husband, or who needs to benefit from this teaching, and let's get this message to people that needs to hear it. Ferdie, coming back to the impact that pornography has on people, I want us to talk especially about marriages. There was a lady who actually came to me in many years ago in Worcester, who actually left her husband because she caught her husband watching pornography, and he will not change despite all the the years of trying to help him get off, but he just couldn't get off it. So can we talk about the impact that pornography is having, not just on marriage, but on our young people in South Africa? How bad is it right now?
It is extremely bad. And the reason that it is bad is because every person virtually has got a smartphone.
Wow.
And a smartphone gives me free access to pornography. I don't need to pay for it. I can watch it anytime, any place, anywhere.
Wow.
It is extremely rife amongst even our high school students. And some of the schools are beginning to point this out as being actually a pandemic.
Wow.
Because they do not know what to do. It is completely out of control because of its absolute accessibility. And we need to remember that this is not just men that get addicted to pornography, women as well. Currently, women, if you look at the percentages, women are fast catching up with the percentages of men actually being addicted. And we're talking about people who are watching pornography at least once a month on a regular basis. We're talking about 70+% of people in the world, people sitting even in our churches.
Wow.
But they will never admit it.
Sure.
Because of the shame that it carries. They will rather die than admit.